I'm Manpreet Brar from the country that believes that its people are its most valuable resource, India.
Miss India, Manpreet Brar.
The reigning Miss Universe is from India, and no country has ever won 2 years in a row, so the pressure will really be on Manpreet tonight.
Miss India.
I consider myself more of a human than just a girl or a woman. It's excellent to talk about all this, about women's rights and all, which is needed today. But at the same time, we must remember that first and foremost, we're all humans.
Now we have Miss India, Manpreet Brar. She is 22 years old. As the daughter of a military officer, Manpreet has lived all over India, but right now she resides in Delhi, where she is working on her master's degree. And I know when you finish your degree, do you know, come on up here. Do you know what you want to do when you finish your degree? I know a master's is a lot of hard work.
Well, I plan to do it in human resource development, and the main reason for doing it in that is because I come from a country which has a vast population. With a country like that, if you use that population to your advantage, you're on the road to progress.
Now, it takes a lot of work to get a master's degree, doesn't it?
Well, just one step ahead of a bachelor's.
Well, I know that, but it's still a lot of homework and a lot of studying.
Well, I think you just need to be a little regular with it and just a little focused. Not myopic, just focused.
Myopic. Do you have any spare time, though? And if you do, how do you use it?
Well, I think time management is the key to success. So I do have a lot of spare time, and I spend most of that spare time studying a little bit of graphology, which is handwriting analysis, and I do a little bit of meditation and yoga also in the mornings.
Okay, great. Thank you, Miss India. Step right over here, Manpreet Brar. Miss India. That's three. We have 3 spots left. One of them belongs to Miss India, Manpreet Brar. Now, Miss India, Manpreet Brar. And reach into the bowl. Come on. There you go. You come up with judge number 2. That is Zakes Mokai.
If you found yourself in a situation where you are being discriminated against because of race, what would you do?
There is a saying that goes, if your back is bent, only then will somebody climb on it. So stand up straight, and nobody will ever climb on your back. That's all.
Thank you, Miss India. Don't go away. Judges want to score. Don't go away. Just hang right there. Okay, now you can go. Thank you very much, Miss India. And now, Miss Canada, Lana Buckberger. Welcome back. We come now to a very, very important point in the evening. We began tonight, as you know, with 82 delegates. Now the judges have narrowed the field to the final 3 contestants for the title of Miss Universe. Ladies, you have represented your countries beautifully tonight. Let me just say that. You've done a terrific job. You should be very proud of yourselves. But unfortunately, we can only go with 3 from here on out, and I am going to read these 3 names in random order. Good luck to all of you. The first of the final 3 is Miss India, Manpreet Brar. All right, we have 3 sensational young women up here, but unfortunately, we only have 1 crown, so we are going to ask one final question. Ladies, I'm going to ask each of you the same question. You'll have 20 seconds in which to answer, and to make sure that Miss Canada and Miss USA don't have an unfair advantage here while I ask Miss India, you two get to go back here into our charmingly Bavarian soundproof booth. So go on back there if you would. And Miss India, step down here with me. I know that we're in southern Africa here, but Namibia was once a German colony, so we have a little colonial architecture, and I think it's kind of fitting. You ready now for the final question? Here it is. If you had the power to do anything you wished to improve the status of women in your country, what would you do?
I would give the women in my country the ability and the right to choose. The right to choose their lives, the right to choose what they want to do in their lives. And only then will there be individuals, and not just mothers, daughters, or wives, but individuals, thinking, living individuals.
Thank you, Miss India. Step right over here, please. Miss USA. Now, the final moment, ladies and gentlemen, the final moment of the competition. This is the vote. As each delegate steps forward, the judges are going to vote for her to be either the second runner-up, the first runner-up, or the new Miss Universe. And I want to remind our judges and our audience as well that this vote takes into consideration the answers to the final question as well as the judges' overall impression of the delegate during the competition tonight. So they are choosing the young woman they believe will be the best Miss Universe. We begin with Miss India. Miss USA. And then there were two. Now, as we're about to reveal the name of the first runner-up and the new Miss Universe, let me remind you of the importance of the first runner-up. You do it,
That's
Daisy.
right, because, you see, if Miss Universe can't complete her reign for any reason at all, that means that the first runner-up will then become the new Miss Universe.
Here we are, ladies. The first runner-up is Miss India, Chelsea Smith.